Yo, what up, crew? Welcome back to the show. It's your partner, Just Mike, and on today's show, we're talking about OG Maco and him talking greasy a little bit about Travis Scott, man. Basically saying Travis is using the Atlanta sound to gain momentum and popularity in the hip-hop culture instead of using his own sound. Now, recently, Travis did do a song, 3500. This is for his new album, Rodeo, and it's featuring Future and chainz, two Atlanta artists. It's doing pretty well. Number one on the Trending 140 and number 4 on the hip-hop charts, I believe. But recently, OG Maco said, what's impressive about Atlanta sounding record without an Atlanta artist on it, and he says he finds it more impressive that Atlanta artists are making strides without major cosigns and stacked teams. And also he says he's a fan of Travis Scott, but he's just saying how he feels, and that a lot of people are scared to say that, you know what I mean, that they need to be legendary in their own right. But I don't know, man. He also says that there's a big difference between criticism and hate, because a lot of people said that he was hating, but I don't know, and he has some kind of weird logic by saying, release the song as a remix once it gets a lot of views and stuff like that. But he also says, he's a fan of Travis Scott and don't confuse him just for hating. Now, that's not to say in the past some of his claims have not been sort of valid. I mean, basically, Ijima being a remix of, you guessed it, Run Ricky Run by Manolo Rose, basically being a different version of Fuck 'Em. But when you say Travis Scott is biting an Atlanta sound, I definitely don't think so. I don't think Travis sounds like an Atlanta artist by no stretch of the imagination. But now if you say he sounds like Kanye, I probably could agree with you there, because they share so much time together. But honestly, is it a case of Travis sounding like Kanye or Kanye sounding like Travis? Because we all know Kanye sort of tends to borrow from every artist that he works with closely. But a lot of people say that you kind of sound like Waka Flocka, so it's all relative to me, honestly. But in the end of the day, you gotta know that Travis Scott is a great artist with or without this record. He was a good artist before the song came out, and he'll be a great artist after this song is forgotten about, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to take anything away from OG Maco. I mean, this guy is a young dude, he's coming up. Imitation is the best form of flattery, to be honest with you, and a lot of people have imitated his style. But I will say this, man, you can't hate when someone uses a particular region to make a song. I mean, that's, if anything, that's bigging up your particular section of hip-hop, saying that, listen, a lot of people love the Atlanta sound. That's the proof that we know what we're doing down here. When someone uses a mustard beat, they're not trying to be from the West Coast. They're not stealing from West Coast artists. They're just using a talented producer and trying to get that sound. And if you want to sound that way, there's nothing wrong with that. And to be honest with you, Travis Scott sounds nothing like Houston, Texas to me. I think he definitely has his own original sound. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's okay to use different sounds and different producers, but you shouldn't be held accountable or being called out just for doing so, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think, so make sure you guys hit me down in the comment box. Make sure to share this story across your social networks, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you like content like this, we do this every day, 24/7, all day, nigga. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and make sure you guys subscribe to me on my social networks, on Twitter at JustMike77 and Instagram at JustMike77. If you're not subscribed to me on there, you're really missing out on a lot. But that's it for this one. I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Until then, it's your partner Just Mike. Stay up. Much love. I'm out.